Does it record if I lock my phone? Yeah.
You gotta... Okay. This is... Get in sync. Beautiful.
Good clap. Okay. This is a podcast. So much nonsense.
All of the nonsense.
Nobody's ever gonna listen to this.
Nope.
It's just for us. And it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with the fact.
Look good on a resume.
No, what? It has nothing to do with the fact that this a podcast would look good on a communications resume.
And it's also just a stupid, silly
This is also just something we've been planning to do for a very long time.
We got a lot of thoughts. We got a lot of hot takes on things. We got a lot of cold takes on things.
Very opinionated people. I don't know. I feel like anyone who listens to this will know who we are, but should we introduce ourselves?
No, you never know.
Okay.
I'll introduce you, you introduce me. Okay.
Oh. Oh, God. This is already a mess.
Nonsense.
My name's Amanda. I am a senior at Salem State University in Massachusetts. Salem is the place that the witches happened. That's how I always talk about this school. If I ever introduce myself to anyone,
people
and
don't
talk about
think
this
about
school.
it. You have to tell them. People won't be like, "Oh, Salem the witches." You'll go Salem the witches, and they'll go, "Oh, that's right."
Right. Yeah. So it's Salem where the witches happen. I am a communications major with a concentration in journalism. I have a minor in English and professional writing.
Oh.
I was gonna be an English major, but I wasn't. Long story.
They decided you didn't.
That's a story for another podcast. What else? I like animals. I'm an Aries.
Like long walks on the beach.
My favorite animal is a cow. That's not true. I like tigers and wolves and foxes.
I think I've heard you
raccoons.
talk about a cow way more than a tiger. You've never talked about a tiger in your life.
Like, I like to write in every sense of the word. Cut.
I'm gonna go now.
End.
I'm gonna go now.
Please stop me.
I'm Olivia. Did we say full names?
I don't remember.
Okay, you don't need to know my name.
But I said my full name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think if people figure out who you are, they'll figure out who I am.
Oh, God. Off to a great start.
I'm a dance major.
Yay.
I'll do sound effects for this.
What was that?
I have a minor.
Soundboard.
What?
We need a soundboard.
We got that really shitty app that one time that started playing when the pizza guy called.
Oh, God.
It's fine. We're doing
Okay,
great.
we need to make a rule that if we ever reference an inside joke, we have to explain it.
Ooh, that's a dangerous task. Okay.
So we were ordering Domino's and
That's not an inside
the pizza
joke.
man called and did I pick up the phone?
Because we live in a dorm.
We live in a dorm room.
They have to call you when they're at the door and you have to walk for your pizza. You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it. Did you pick up the phone or did I pick up the phone? I think I picked up the phone.
I think you did. In mine.
It was your phone there was an app that we
was
downloaded that was like a
me.
soundboard with stupid sound effects.
And there was one that was like just a blaring
It's like an air horn that
It
wouldn't
was
stop. When you clicked on it, it did like 20 air horns.
And you couldn't click on it to pause, you just had to wait for it to stop, but I clicked on it to pause, but it just kept
So it started playing again. And I was on the phone with the pizza man, and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry about the horn.
Did you?
I don't remember. Anyway, you're a
podcast.
dance major.
Yeah, and I have a minor in social work. I originally was double majoring, and then they went, you can't do that.
I think you went, I can't do that.
Why didn't you tell me I couldn't do
Yeah.
that? I'm a Gemini. But I think I'd rather say I'm an airbender.
Yeah, I'm a
I'll go with that
Ravenclaw.
We gotta keep, I'm a Hufflepuff.
I'm a firebender.
Yeah.
I give a passion or an animal or something.
I like reading. I also like writing.
Nerd.
I'm staring at your stack of books right now, miss.
I haven't read any of them.
No, you haven't.
I'm
You read
not
that
a
one.
nerd. I read that one. It's
You
Harry
started that
Potter.
one.
There's no camera. It's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. You can't just
We
say
don't always
that one.
that one. Yeah, not that we want to get on the Harry Potter topic.
No, that wasn't my topic.
But we just finished a Harry Potter marathon, and now Amanda is reading the books.
I have read the book since I
Nerd.
was 9 years old. That's not a topic, though.
No,
That's
no.
for a different podcast. We
Different
can do
day,
a
different day,
whole
different day.
episode about Harry Potter.
Absolutely, we
I
could do
could
a
talk
whole
about Draco
podcast
Malfoy.
of
We could do a
Harry
whole.
Potter.
I could talk about Draco Malfoy for so many hours.
Too many hours.
Anyway, you're a Gemini.
Excuse me.
Great start. Great start.
It's fine. This is nice and authentic and
Oh
raw.
God.
It's fine. What do you said you had a topic. What's your topic?
Whoa, slow down.
Okay, well you were
We have no, if you couldn't tell already, we have no structure.
zero,
But
but the no structure is our structure.
Yeah. I find, in my personal experience, John Mulaney reference. John Mulaney? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, is that Bo? In my personal experience, except when he's talking about it, he's being a little anti-Semitic.
But it's not.
That's
it's
the
fine.
John Mulaney
It's
bit.
fine.
I'm not being anti-Semitic. In my Great start. In my personal experience, podcasts tend to be the best when they have no structure. And
It's just
you're
idiots.
just shooting it.
Idiots coming in with no plan, talking. But I think they're better at it than we are.
Yeah, we've never done this before.
No, we haven't.
We might scrap this audio. We might have to start
Never
totally
will.
over.
I've
I've already accused myself of being anti-Semitic.
We're gonna get a half hour in, and we're not gonna have talked about anything.
It's not gonna have been recording.
Oh, stress me out.
I think it's recording.
7.5
It's already been
minutes.
7 minutes. Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay, but no,
I'm a
this has
Gemini.
no structure. I'm a Ravenclaw. This has no structure, but that said, I have a couple things to do for this episode.
And we'll sometimes come in with topics, and sometimes not, and we'll just see what happens.
First, we need a name. This podcast needs a name.
Oh, right, of course.
We started talking about it earlier, and I said, wait, let's talk about this on the podcast.
So
'Cause
here
it
we
started
are.
getting funny.
Here we are.
We came
Started
up with
funny.
one. That's not even
It's-
one, it's like a half of one.
It's better if you hear how we got there, but you can't. 'cause
You
it's
can't, it's
already
too late, we weren't
happened.
recording. I feel like this is gonna happen a lot now.
We're gonna have to stop it. We're just gonna be talking to each other, we're gonna have to stop and go, no,
Hit
start
record.
recording.
And then forget what we were talking about before.
Yeah.
I said that this is the Nonsense Podcast. The podcast about nonsense. So it's the... Oh, that's not the sticky note. I
Podsense.
lost the sticky note.
No,
Oh, there it is.
no.
Podsense.
Podsense.
Not podcast
That's-
nonsense.
That's the best we got
The
so far.
Podsense. Podsense.
I love how we started talking to test this out, and we were talking much quieter.
I know.
And now
Oh,
we're
God.
talking really loud.
I was like, this is how I speak. If I
This
was
is
gonna talk.
this is so how I speak normally.
I yell so much. I get excited.
I am only aggressive with talking around people I'm comfortable with.
Well, this is going
And
out.
now
This is gonna be put on the
everyone's
internet.
gonna see the
Yeah, podcasts are the worst because, like, everyone hates their voice. Like, I do not want to listen to this back.
Oh, whatever. Get over it.
Alright, you can edit this then.
Okay.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Podsense is the
Pods,
best
we
we
need a
got.
name. So help.
So-
Help us find a name. All of our subscribers.
We're just throwing it out into the ether. Anyone.
I'm talking to the ether. Might be a different episode.
We'll talk about Mike another day.
But
That'd be a good second episode.
It would be.
Because we need to establish Mike before
Yeah.
we do anything else.
Oh, God. So I'm asking Mike to give us a podcast name. We'll talk about Mike later.
Yeah. Stay tuned. You gotta
Yeah,
come back.
No,
We're drawing
upcoming.
people in now.
Oh God. Okay. But we're gonna come up with the podcast name.
Like, it could be something just dumb and simple like Podsense. There could be things with our names.
No, you.
Melody.
No, don't. Don't even try.
Alanda.
No.
Okay,
We could make it stupid and funny, like Podsense, or something
Yeah.
like it.
Honestly,
or we could be like cute and nice, and it could be like our little slice of the
Ew.
universe.
Ew.
Or, like, what we, like, thoughts.
We could do a... I'm gonna need to be able to speak better for this.
You're right. Sucks that we're both
We could do
illiterate.
like a spacey type thing. I like the universe idea.
Okay.
What does our alien sign say?
Oh, I don't belong here?
I don't belong here.
Is that just what the podcast is called?
I don't belong here.
There's gotta be a podcast called I Don't Belong Here.
If
I have my
not,
computer.
we're taking it. Sorry, we don't deserve it, but we're gonna take it. No? We don't belong here.
No, we were talking about ourselves independently.
Yeah.
I do not belong here.
I don't speak for other people.
Oh, they have so many episodes though. 182 episodes. Ugh.
Boo.
We don't belong. Oh wait, they're Spanish though.
Zac Efron?
And Daenerys.
Wait, what? Oh, that is topic, I guess. I was like,
Okay, wait, but they're Spanish. I feel like we can take it because we're not a Spanish podcast.
I'm sure there are lots of people that are bilingual.
I know.
That
I
is
understand that people that are bilingual exist.
good. Well, let's keep it going.
We don't belong anywhere. That's so sad.
It could be a location type
We
sound.
could go the opposite. Instead of we don't belong here, we could be like we
Do belong
welcome
here.
welcome here, welcome to our place that nobody else can come to.
I guess because we have a safe space for
Yep.
all types of thoughts.
Welcome
Welcome
to our
all.
welcome to our podcast is Mike and
Welcome
Zayed. You need to speak up. You can't whisper here.
Our little universe.
Ew. See, that's what I mean. Like we
I
could
know,
do a
it's
cute
dumb,
one, but it's cute
stupid.
though. Our thoughts.
Thoughts, feelings, concerns.
My topic today is pretty concerning.
Oh God. I need to think.
We're talking about this for too long. It's boring.
I know.
now.
I know.
We'll come up with it on our own. This
We'll
is
keep
dumb.
thinking
No,
of
so many
stuff.
people have stopped listening. Okay. We can move on. We'll come up with something.
Podsense, spacey type thing. I don't belong here. We can throw some
Welcome
stuff
to
around.
my pod sense. We don't belong. We need to move on.
After you.
So the structure for today, I'm doing air quotes, is we were gonna come up with a name, which we already failed, and then we both brought a topic, but we started. We were supposed to record this tomorrow, but we got excited, so this is the very spur of the moment.
I
Topics.
walked in and you said, I'm gonna press play.
And I did. So these topics are not topics. They will get better. Do you want me to go first?
Because we're mini sidebar.
Please, go ahead.
Over quarantine. # quarantine.
We can't make those sounds. That's disgusting if you can't see us.
That's gonna be hard to restrain myself.
It is. We do that a lot.
We Skyped each other to keep each other
Sane?
sane.
Oh, that's mean.
No, that's not.
Every night to
nice.
not be bored.
Yeah, fine. And sometimes we would have nothing to say, and we'd go, all right, we're gonna watch some TV. And other times, we'd have a shitload. We're gonna cuss on this podcast.
Whoa.
I'm
trying to restrain myself.
No, I'm gonna establish that now.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I'm sorry if I swear. I don't mean
Here
to.
I am. This is me.
I'm gonna try to not swear.
Sometimes we would come with a shitload.
This is gonna be on my resume. I
Poopy load. I don't like that at all.
How is that so much worse?
It's so much worse. We would come with a lot of topics sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we would start at like 10:30, and suddenly it would be 2 in the morning, and we would have talked about so many things.
We wouldn't have watched anything.
Really, like, good. We would have some good topic conversations. Hello, why did it turn off? Letting us know. 15 minutes.
Okay.
We would come with some really good stuff, so I promise
it will get better.
It's not that it's gonna be like a linear. What's the math term? It is gonna be a like constant, like growth of like good being better.
It's not
I gotta
gonna
learn
get
how to
better.
speak.
It's just gonna get better than this. I promise.
It's just it'll be in and out. Sometimes a topic will flop, but sometimes it'll be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's a bad one. Sometimes it'll be bad, and sometimes maybe conversation won't come from it, but sometimes it will, and then it'll branch off. Okay, we've been talking about this for too long too.
Okay,
people leave.
Topic.
All right, I'm gonna start with my topic. I came up with this in 10 seconds. I wrote it down in 10 seconds because I needed a topic, but this has been on the mind recently.
Oh, Lord.
We've talked. It's not even... Okay. I'll start with this. So, I've seen so many TikToks recently about... We're both in a TikTok phase, so don't worry if we talk about TikTok a lot.
We're also ashamed of it.
21-year-old females.
We are also ashamed of it.
I don't like talking about it, but knowing that nobody's ever going to listen to this makes it okay.
But quarantine pushed us to our...
No. You want to know why we started TikTok? Because my TikTok exploded. I had a TikTok go, baby viral.
But we had to get the TikTok.
But I made a TikTok just to edit that TikTok. And then I logged on, by accident, and I saw that it had 60,000 views.
Yeah. Well...
Almost.
Did it get up there? It got up there, damn.
I don't know if it's hit 60 yet. But I went baby viral. That said, I need to get that out of the way. Every time I talk about TikTok, I'm going to have to say that. I don't like talking about it. We hate
this too, but sorry if we reference it. But it's the better part of TikTok, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, we're on good TikTok. Yeah. We're not on the gross, dancing and weird...
We don't make the dance TikToks.
No. I make dumb
We are not
TikToks.
In our TikTok... Oh, I'm in the one.
Oh, yeah, you are. This is fine. No, though. But I've seen a lot of TikToks recently and I understand that TikTok is mostly made up of little kids.
We shouldn't. We're intruding here.
I don't mean to be this way. But I've seen too many TikToks talking about how people are like, oh, my taste in men. I'm into older men. And they're 25-year-olds. It's like Tom Holland. And they're like, I'm into older men.
Oh, yeah, no.
So I come to the table to talk about my taste in men. Mom, Dad, stop listening, please. I'm sorry.
No.
I came to the table to talk about my taste in men since I graduated high school. Which tend to be on the older side recently. Not all of them, but
most of them.
No.
Most of them.
Some.
Most of them.
No, because I was trying to make a list, and there's not many here.
Okay.
I'm talking, old, though. 40s and 50s.
Okay.
These men could be my father, and are older than my father.
Okay.
And I have a little list of them to discuss.
I'm already gonna know this list.
You are. Oh, I know you are. But this is for the listeners, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Should I start with the most... No, you know what? I'm going to do this in a different order than I wrote them down. I'm going to start with the one that's been in my life the longest.
Okay.
The last one I wrote down. Because it wasn't on the mind.
Okay.
Captain Hook.
Oh.
From the animated movie Captain Hook.
Captain Hook was brought up yesterday.
I'm sweating. It's really hot in here. Did it just get really hot in here? I wonder why.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm fine.
Captain Hook. We don't need to go into detail. I'm just gonna list them.
Yeah, no. Just give your list and then the comments will come after.
Alright. I'm gonna say Captain Hook. And then I got 2 that fit in the same group. 2 from the same thing.
Okay.
Do you think you know what they are? 2 from the same show.
No, my brain's not gonna work good enough.
That's okay. Daryl and Negan.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah.
And
Yep.
I definitely was too young to like Negan when I started liking Negan.
Walking Dead, for those
Oh, yeah, that's from The Walking Dead. Captain Hook is from Peter Pan.
Yeah,
Maybe you didn't know. And then Negan and Daryl are from The Walking Dead.
I'll describe them for you.
Please don't. Please. Okay, the difference is, the issue is, actually, that my taste in older men isn't, like, attractive older men.
It's not the attractive older men.
They're not, like, traditionally very good looking. I
So
like the
we're
gross, greasy
We're gonna
ones.
call this, attraction through personality and mannerisms
characters.
and such.
I'm not like
Character.
attracted to the actors.
Yeah, no, it's character.
But it's character.
The character.
So, yeah, I do love Norman Reedus and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who play Daryl and Negan. I like Negan and Daryl. I'm, like, attracted to Negan and Daryl. Is that their ship name? Negan. Okay, I'm moving on.
Keep going.
Okay, I have two that are very pertinent at the moment, so I'm gonna skip those for a second. The next one is Jaime Lannister.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
He's younger.
I don't think so. I was gonna say he's more attractive
season
than the rest
one,
of them.
He can, like, pass as younger, I guess, compared to them.
God, I got my computer here.
We don't want, you don't want to share it.
Oh, God.
But the thing about you is that you were definitely more and more attracted to Jaime as he got older.
Because Jaime gets better!
Well, yeah.
Oh, God, okay, he's 50. That's so old. Oh, my God, I can't.
But yeah.
God. He's 6'2".
He looks great.
He does! No, I was gonna say,
50?
he's probably the most attractive person on this list.
Yeah.
I wrote down, because I was at such, well, no, let me do these two first. And then the two that are most prominent in my life at the moment.
I know one.
Do you? You know both.
I know two. I got them both.
Okay, it's Crowley, the King of Hell.
From Supernatural.
If you were wondering why I'm attracted to him, he's the King of Hell.
Enough said.
End of conversation. And then
he's also Scottish.
He's like British,
I don't
Scottish.
know.
I don't know.
Actor Mark Sheppard is Scottish.
Yeah, but I think he's like Chris Hemsworth as Thor, where he's Australian, but he tries to do a British accent. And it's really bad, so he's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle.
But Mark Sheppard's a good actor,
yeah,
so I feel
he pulls it off.
Crowley, and also Marcus Kane from The 100.
Ew, don't say his first name.
Kane from The 100.
Which we are
presently watching, and Kane is by far the best character.
Yep. If you are just now starting out watching The 100, bear with us.
You won't like Kane yet.
Give it time.
Give him time. And then I wrote down one more because I was at such a loss and I was bummed that the list was so short. And so I wrote down Snape ?
No.
I just like him. Not in the same way as the rest of them. I just like him.
No. I mean, yeah. But not
we're
talking about being attracted to these characters.
You're right. So never mind.
You're not attracted to Severus
I'm
Snape.
not. You. You're right. Even saying that is gross.
Yep.
But I like him a lot. He's cute. Alan Rickman is not cute.
Alan Rickman's adorable.
Cute.
Alan Rickman's adorable.
He's probably the oldest on that list.
Alan Rickman?
Yeah, well, he's dead now.
He's dead. That's how old he is.
Being dead doesn't mean you're old.
No, it doesn't.
Children die.
Great. Yeah. We will also be getting dark on this. On this podcast.
But, so I wanted to say, please, for the love of God, talk about older men that you're interested in. That I haven't mentioned yet.
Who, me?
Yeah. No, the listeners.
Oh, wow. I'm not gonna be put on the spot. I'm gonna have to get better at this. I
was trying to go through fandoms.
Because you got the stuff.
I got the main ones. I just need you to validate me. Say that you're also attracted to these men.
I'm also attracted to some of those men.
Okay, you can say that you're attracted to all but Jaime Lannister.
Honestly, Jaime was gonna be one that was left out.
Yeah, I know.
Hook's a weird one. I
guess when Peter Pan is also in the picture.
Yeah.
But also Peter Pan's a child.
Also, we're in this horrible middle ground where we can't appreciate any of the men we want to appreciate in Peter Pan.
Everyone's either way too young or way too old.
Yup.
There's
You know what? That's not our fault.
We've had this conversation so many times. This is a good podcast topic. There are no attractive men in their 20s.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Show me one attractive man in their 20s.
Because screw Tom Holland.
Yes. Screw Tom Holland.
Hot take.
You hear us?
Cold take in this room.
Yes. I'm gonna keep going with my list.
Okay, please. I was trying to think of attractive men in their 20s, but there are none.
There are none.
So we can move on.
We've literally tried.
We've done this. How old's Jake Abel?
Yeah. Well, like, he's like, I guess he's, like, traditionally handsome.
Yeah.
Sure.
32! Oh my god, he's so old! 32? Oh no. Oh, so
Poor listener. Jake Abel plays
Luke in
from
Supernatural and Adam in Percy Jackson.
And also,
he plays Luke in in the Percy Jackson movie, which you shouldn't watch unless you've read the books. And then he plays Adam in Supernatural. Both of them are good. No, they're not good boys. They're both. Oh, Adam's a good boy.
Luke's a bad boy, but
in
he
a
is
sad
boy. And then, if you've watched I Am Number 4, he's the bully. And that's my
He's
only,
one. Does
my
he
only
throw the
reference.
football?
He does.
He threw the football at Callum McAuliffe.
No one's gonna know who that is, so we're not getting into it.
He is Alex from The Walking Dead. That's not his name.
It's
Is it Aiden?
Alden.
It's Alden from The
It's a
Walking
really
Dead.
stupid ass name. We're getting way too off of what we were
I
doing.
didn't mean to bring up Jake Abel. He's not even. How old Callan?
Callan's younger. I hope. There he is.
25!
Yes, Callan!
What about
So,
Nick? He's like 19.
Oh yeah, Nick's like 19. Nick Hamilton from It.
No, 28.
No, it
That's
always
not
comes
right.
up with the, Well, he does it without the K.
Oh, you're right. I should look up Nicholas. 20 years old.
Yeah.
Look at that.
As of May.
Also, he's gay.
Also, he's
so
gay.
I guess he's off the
We're
board.
gonna run into that problem a lot. Captain Hook, I think, is probably a no for me. Sorry.
That's okay. I understand.
Though, I haven't watched Peter Pan in a while, and you've had your influences on me, and I'm a changed person.
Let's watch Peter Pan tonight.
Let's watch Peter Pan tonight. We both have... No, we're not. Never mind. I'm not getting into that. We both have Peter Pan books that we need to read.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. I'm reading Harry Potter. I'm
so
also a
I think
Ravenclaw.
I'll definitely enjoy Hook more
Yes.
this time. Especially if we watch the live action.
Oh, he's Jason Isaacs, who is Lucius Malfoy,
Yes.
if you didn't know.
He's from Harry Potter also.
Oh, if you didn't know, that's from Harry Potter. God.
Lucius is a weird one.
I
Okay.
almost put him on that
Jamie's
list.
a no. Lucius is a no. Daryl, sure.
Come
yeah,
on.
I have to give it to Daryl and Negan.
Yes, of course.
Definitely.
I was originally writing down actors, because that's not the same sticky note. I had a different sticky note. And I had written down Norman Reedus, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But then when I think about Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I was like, no, because when I think John Winchester...
We're gonna be doing that a lot. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
It's become a really bad habit. we gotta find a different thing to express our bleh. We went from bleh, and our emotions have just gotten so much stronger in life that we used to just go bleh.
I guess we started with bleh.
And now we go bleh.
It depends on what's happening. Because sometimes it's a bleh, bleh. I'm a Ravenclaw.
Kane from the 100 is like, I don't know. I don't want to think about Kane from the 100 right now. We had a bad scene last night.
Yeah, that was bad.
That I'm very...
We can move on. We have to talk about
Okay,
Kane.
Crowley, absolutely.
Yeah! A season ago?
Like 2 seasons ago, I was like,
You were like, you're crazy. And
Except-
I was like, you'll get there.
No, the first scene he showed up, I was like, oh damn, look at him go. But it wasn't quite there. But now, now. Crowley's... I got it. But yeah. Yeah.
Crowley's a lot. And we can move on.
And that's the tea on older men.
Oh, God.
I have a 16-year-old sister.
What does that have to do with this?
She makes me say stupid things like
tea. I was like, does she like Crowley?
No. She has watched Supernatural, though. I should ask her opinion on Crowley.
Oh, God.
I would call her in.
Don't call her.
No, I'll text her, though.
Oh, God. So, yeah, that was my topic. Humdinger for the first episode.
Yeah, you really went for it.
I gotta tell people who I am.
Tell
them my truth.
Yeah, good.
They gotta know.
The truth is out there. There's definitely a podcast called The Truth is Out There.
Absolutely.
And we're not talking about
conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. I couldn't say that. Conspiracy theories.
What's your topic?
Well, it was just about a video I saw, and it's not a full-on topic.
It wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be at all. Because we're already at 31 minutes, and I want to stop at 30.
That's okay. You don't need to. Well, you sent me that video on Instagram. I could definitely... I could have thought of something better if you had given me 5 minutes.
I didn't, though.
So, I've got the video you sent me on Instagram. It doesn't matter where it's from. But it was this person who found a bunch of tadpoles in their little kiddie pool.
I wanted to talk about this.
In their little kiddie pool. It was like a bunch of tadpoles.
Yes.
That's the stage 2 version of frogs, by the way.
If you didn't know what a tadpole is.
I don't want to assume anyone's information.
I think everyone knows what a tadpole is. Nobody might know that Mark Shepard plays Crowley, the King of Hell from Supernatural, but I think everyone knows what a tadpole is.
Fine. My lip was dry, and I bit it, and now it's bleeding.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Oh. This is... I enjoy this kind of authenticity.
Yeah, this is us.
Yep.
If they didn't like it, you can leave. If they didn't like it, they would have left by now.
Yeah, they would have left. If you're still here, God bless you.
God bless you. Nobody's here. Nobody is here.
It's fine. This is for a resume.
No, what?
What? Huh? Tadpoles. So this person had, they found a whole bunch, would I say
it was a lot of tadpoles.
Hundreds of tadpoles.
I'll link it in the description.
Good.
I'll link that TikTok in the description.
Yep.
Well, please watch it. There were so many tadpoles.
And so they went and they got all the tadpoles out and they used one of those
colanders, you put spaghetti in.
To drain out the dirty water. Mm-hmm. And then they filled the pool up with clean water and let the tadpoles back out, and they dumped them, and it was whoosh. There were so many.
If you can picture 500 tadpoles in a spaghetti strainer. That's what the TikTok is.
Oh. Yeah. That was my topic.
You have nothing to say about it?
I don't think I've ever seen...
But did you see, at the end of it...
seen tadpoles.
Oh, really?
No.
We, definitely did a tadpole unit in, the 4th grade.
Same, but we didn't see any tadpoles. We just talked about the tadpoles.
Did you see at the end of the TikTok, though, there was a big frog? And it was, swimming around the lake. I wonder if that was the mom.
Taking you... It was a nice little caretaker frog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was nice.
We're going to talk about frogs a lot, I bet. Frogs are a big hot topic here.
Would you like to explain to everyone the difference between a frog and a toad?
No.
Wow, okay.
Frogs are, scientifically, I'm explaining this strictly scientifically. Frogs are the slimy, jumpy ones, and toads are the slow, dry ones.
Yeah, I guess. That's a good one.
Frogs are usually green and brown.
Toads
are always brown.
Toads are dirt color, muck color, and they're always they sometimes got warts.
You want a hot take?
They're bumpy.
You want a hot frog take?
Toads are more handsome than frogs.
Are way better than frogs. If someone was you can have a pet frog, I would ask, do you have a toad I can have instead? I don't want a frog.
I don't want your frog.
I'll take it if there's no other option, of course. But I want a toad.
Oh, I got a topic. Leading off of frogs, what about frogs and toads? Turtles.
Oh, I love turtles.
I have a little mini story about turtles.
Okay.
So, a friend of mine growing up, I've definitely told you this before, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We have
told
new
them.
listeners.
You have a new friend.
My friend Delaney growing up, shout out to Delaney O'Connor. She would spend a lot of time at her grandma's house because her grandma, was really involved in all of her grandkids' lives. She's really cool. Shout out to Grandma Louise. And
they better pay me for the shout-outs they're getting.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask.
All the credibility they're getting.
They should pay us. We need to get some ads going. But her grandma's house was right down the block from me. So whenever we hung out, we would, meet at her grandma's, and we'd hang out at her grandma's house. And she had two big old labs, and they're really sweet. And then Delaney had a little wiener dog, which would go back and forth between the houses. But in her grandma's backyard, they had a pool, and they had, a big yard. And then over to one side, they had a little pond. It was, a raised pond that was, stone,
I think that's called
wall.
a pool.
No. It was a, man-made artificial pond.
I think that's called a pool.
But it's not for humans. It was, small, and it was just, a little stone circle thing, and they had a whole bunch of fish in there, and then they had 3 turtles. And I feel so bad. I used to know their names. I don't know their names anymore.
Worst.
I could text her, too. They're on different time than us, though. It's 9:30 here, it's 6:30 there.
Oh.
They're in Washington.
So, but she'd be more awake.
Yeah, but she might be doing stuff.
Sorry.
So I'm trying to restrain my swearing, it's hard.
You've been doing great so far.
In the little pond, they had 3 turtles. And in the winter, they couldn't leave the turtles in there because they would die.
Of course.
It would freeze over and they would die. And so they brought them in the house to, take care of them all through the winter. And they kept them in the bathtub.
What if someone wanted to take a bath?
You gotta get them out and then probably rinse off the bath. Because turtles aren't
Where do they
necessarily...
put them? Do they just...
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes they would, be in the bath as, their, kennel area, kennel equivalent. And so you'd, go to the bathroom, and, if you didn't know, you'd look over and you'd see 3 turtles in the bathroom, and you'd be like, what? It was great. But, sometimes she would let us take them out of the bath. And we would just go and, put them on the floor, in their, living room area, and they would just wander around.
What a life.
Like actual, pets, having turtles as pets,
did
just wandering around your home.
Buy them for the pond, or did they show up naturally?
Honestly, I never asked. I have no idea.
I liked not knowing.
They probably bought them because I don't think turtles would naturally get to where that thing was. I don't think.
Especially if it was raised.
Yeah, they couldn't. There was no.
Yeah,
they definitely bought them. Same with the fish.
Mm.
But it was really fun to go see them in their little pond area, too.
Yeah.
Because, you'd go drop food and they would swarm.
No.
So turtles are fun.
That's nice.
We'll be talking about lots of animals.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
I'm a Jigglypuff.
My favorite Pokemon is Cubone. I like Sandshrew, too. And Ekans. Tell me to stop.
Stop. Because I can't reciprocate. I blank on all Pokemon names.
That's okay. Yeah. We should stop.
We should.
Because normal podcasts are an hour long.
But we shouldn't do that because
I know that nobody will listen to this for more than an hour. And it's already 40 minutes.
That's
okay.
Because...
But nobody's listened for that long.
You don't know anything.
I do. Maybe I do.
Maybe you don't. Any last thoughts you want to share?
I'm gonna come up with a better system, a thing that we always do at the beginning, a thing we always do at the end or something.
Yeah, so even with our nonsense, non-structure, there will be a little bit of structure.
I hope that we'll find at least a little
Not
bit
structure, but just a little bit of, familiarity for people that listen to more than one of our episodes.
You know, our normal listeners.
So that
our
there's
fans.
some, common things that we're doing. We can make some t-shirts eventually.
Let's say what? We don't have a name yet.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
They say, what?
How would you write that? It definitely starts with a B.
No, definitely not.
W?
Yeah, it's like W-O-L-G-T.
Gotta sound it out.
Like W-O-L-G-T.
W-O-L-G-T? Oh god, I hate it.
You hate the sound. You're supposed to hate how it's spelled. Okay, we should stop. We're spewing.
Thank you, dear listeners. We need a sign-off. We'll figure out a sign-off,
Thank you to you for sitting... Not you. For sitting...
To you, me.
Being this nonsense, because I need it for my resume. I don't need it, but it'd look good on a resume.
And also, we've just literally been talking about doing this.
The amount of times a week that we say we should have a podcast in the middle of conversation, like, this is a long time coming.
Definitely. I'm glad we're doing it.
In 30 years, we'll listen to this and go,
if
what
no
was
one,
wrong with us?
If no one else listens to this, we will listen to this in 30 years
Yes.
and go, oh.
You know, when I'm married to Mark Shepard.
Let's call back.
Thank you, I'm trying. I don't want to be Mark Shepard. He's already married. He has a baby. She's really cute.
We're not starting to talk about Mark Shepard again.
No, please move on.
I hope that if you haven't seen Tadpoles, you go and seek out
I'm
videos.
gonna look in the description.
Tadpoles.
I'll put that TikTok there.
Because they were very fascinating to look at.
They were adorable.
Like, a little freaky. I could see how you could be a little weirded out by them. They're like wiggly.
They look like aliens.
They do. They're like wiggly and shaped weird.
Yeah. That's why they're cool.
No, yeah, it's a weird mixture of cool and like weirded out.
Okay, we're gonna stop now. I'm Amanda. I'm a Ravenclaw. And a Firebender.
I'm Olivia. I'm a Hufflepuff and an Airbender.
I'm an Aries.
Gemini.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I don't know if this is gonna be like a weekly thing or like a monthly thing.
We could do it weekly.
Or if it just happens when it happens.
We're college students, okay?
Listen. This podcast is called Listen.
Listen. Our little logo will be like a finger pointing.
Oh.
Like, listen.
Listen to our nonsense podcast. Listen to our noncast. Noncast!
Noncast.
I like noncast.
Noncast. We'll get there.
Thank you for listening.
If
you listened. Now. I know you didn't, but...
Mom, you better not still be here.
Oh, God. Okay. We need, like, a tagline or something to end with. Missed you? No, ew. Feet off the table.
Feet off the table. We're not doing any...
We're not talking about Harry Potter yet. We'll talk about Harry Potter in a different episode.
Yeah, we'll get there. Just you wait.
What?